All right, so let's go around the room and introduce yourself. Answer the three questions. What's your name? Where are you from? And how does being able to speak English affect you? All right. Let's start with Trit Lee.
Yes, my name Trick. I'm from Ho Chi Minh City. I'm living in Bình Thuận district, and I am married, and I have a two daughter, and I'm working a hotel in District One. And I think English affects me a lot because my work is often to speaking English for foreigners, and so I think it's I need to improve English more and more in the future. And thank you, Mr. Daniel, for me to enjoy the class. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, and Ting, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ding, and I'm from Long City. And yeah, actually, English has helped me a lot because with English, it helped me to learn at school at university because in university I learn with English, and I also use English to chat with my international friends. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, great. Ralph, let's hear from you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rao Fang and I'm currently living in Ho Chi Minh City and actually my English is English help me a lot of and English help me to add friend in the global and it's help me in shop. That's all.
Okay, very good. Okay, Tim.
Hello everyone. Hello, Mr. Daniel.
Okay.
I'm Ha Thanh. I'm from Konkan City. I want to learn English to read more book, view more, watch more movie, and I can improve my skill in English. Thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, so you're more about just being able to understand movies and films more in English. Okay, great.
Yes.
All right. Chen Tien or Lee?
Hello everyone, my name is Thi Lee. Where where are you from in Long An? Uh, I I have read and watching movies.
Okay. Okay, great. Where are you from, Tien Lee? Where?
Uh, I'm from in Long An.
Oh, okay. Is that far from Ho Chi Minh City?
I working.
Thầy hỏi là Long An có gần Hồ Chí Minh không?
Yes.
Okay. All right, great. Well, welcome everybody. And let's go ahead and go over what we're going to do tonight. Okay? So what are we going to do? First, we're going to talk about a picture. Okay? So this is very similar every week. We're going to talk about a picture. And then we'll have our pronunciation game. You're going to try to pronounce a word. And we're going to learn that word in the vocabulary. Okay? Then we'll have a bucket game on the vocabulary. And then once you have the new words and you understand those, then we're going to read the YouTube video. Okay, it's going to be reading and listening. And after that, we'll talk about the story. So depending on how much time we have, we can talk more or we can go ahead and do the Blooket game right away to test your understanding. Okay. And finally, I'm going to have a question at the end of the YouTube video, and you can write your answer in the comments. This one you can do at home after the class, okay? But if we have time, we can do this at the end of class. Right? Okay, so we'll get started by talking about a picture. Take a look at the picture on your screen and tell me what kind of words or phrases can you think of to describe the picture? Okay, Ralph.
Yes, look at the picture. I see there are many buildings in the picture.
All right, good. Many buildings. All right,
Yes, many buildings.
good. That's good. Who else? All right, let's take a look back over here. Okay, Hatan.
I see a central of picture have a palace and with some column.
Okay, it's coming up. Hard to hear a little bit. You said a central. I heard the word central. Central what?
Central of picture
Central office.
of picture. Central of this picture this image.
Okay, let's have Miss Ting help us out a little bit. Can you ask him what he's saying in Vietnamese?
Okay. Anh ơi, thầy là anh mới nói gì đó, anh có thể nói lại cho em được không?
Mình thấy ở giữa như một cái cung điện palace.
Yeah, yeah. He said that in the center it looked like a palace.
Ah, okay. A palace. All right. So there's a palace in the center. Okay, possibly a palace. Good. Any other thoughts? Okay, where do you think this is? Where?
I think it's from Italy. It's the same Roman building. I think so.
Italian. Good. Okay, Roman. All right. So tell me, Tritle, why do you think this is in Italy or has something to do with Rome?
Because I think it's the same Italian architect. I saw a film, a movie, and
All
yeah.
right. Very good. Oh, sorry, misspelled that. Architecture. Architecture of Rome. There we go. Okay. So he says architecture of Rome. Okay. So architecture is how the buildings look. Okay. Very good. All right. So in Vietnam, where do you think Vietnamese architecture comes from? Which countries have influenced how the buildings look in Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi?
I think there's a little bit Italian architect in Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. Most architects before is from France and American.
Okay, good. All right, good. So we're talking about the buildings, and it looks like this is from Rome, and that's correct. So we're going to talk about the building of Rome, okay, how Rome initially started and the Roman Empire. How did it begin? Okay, And this is a historical fiction. Okay, so it's fiction, it's not real, but this is the legend about how Rome started. Okay. All right, so let's go and do our vocabulary. So I'm going to show you a word, and I want you to type 1 in the chat if you think you know how to say it. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to try to say it first, and then I will let you know how to say the word correctly. Okay, Ting, can you explain?
Mọi người ơi, là sắp tới là thầy sẽ show một cái chữ trên màn hình á, nên là nếu mà mọi người biết đọc, nghĩ mình biết đọc chữ đó thì mọi người sẽ gõ phím 1 vô cái khung chat ha. Và mình bật clip để cho là cái cách mà đọc mà mình nghĩ là đúng á.
All right, very good. So type 1, and the first one to type 1 gets to try it. Okay, here we go.
Mọi người cứ thử đi ha.
All right, Tritle,
Shepherd.
Shepherd. Okay, not quite. Let's see if, how about Ralph? Give it a try.
Oh, yes. Shepherd.
Shepherd. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's much closer. Okay, so the way that we pronounce this would be shepherd, shepherd, shepherd. Okay, so everybody try it at home. Try to pronounce it the way I said it. Shepherd.
Shepherd. Shepherd.
Good, good. All right, so what is a shepherd? Okay, this man is a shepherd. Okay, it's a person who takes care of sheep. All right, make sure that what they do is they make sure there's no wolves coming after them, and also take them to the grassland so that they can eat. All right, that's shepherd. Next word, get ready. Get ready, type 1.
Chữ này dễ hơn nè mọi người thử.
All right, Triple.
Throne. Throne.
All right, excellent. Okay. So you pronounce this as throne, throne. Okay. Everybody practice.
Throne.
Oh, Tin Lee, you have a
Throne.
question?
Wrong.
Okay, one more time. Throne.
Wrong.
Okay, good. Okay. Make sure you're saying that N sound at the end. Throne. Throne. Okay. All right, next one. Now, so what is a throne? All right. The throne is the chair that a ruler or a king sits on. Okay. All right, next word. Get ready. Okay, Hatan. Hatan, can you give it a try?
Disputed.
Okay, close, close, not quite. And Ralph?
Yes. Dispute.
Yes, very good. Okay. So here we're going to say dispute, cute. Okay. dispute. So this sound here is like the U in beautiful, okay? Dispute. Okay, very good. So what's a dispute? A dispute is an argument or a disagreement about something, okay? All right, next one.
Wow.
Okay, remember, press
Wow.
1.
Wow.
Oh, Ralph. Okay, go ahead, Ralph.
Yes, it's vow.
Okay, good. Vowed, vowed. Okay, vowed. Excellent. Okay, so what does it mean when you vowed something? Okay, it comes from the word vow. Okay, vow is, this is the past tense. Vow is a promise. Okay, so for example, these people are taking their vows. Okay, and they vowed to each other, the verb, they vowed to take care of each other for the rest of their life. All right, so that is vowed. Okay, next word. Okay, press 1. Okay, Hatan.
Fiercely.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. Fiercely. Okay, fiercely. So fiercely is an adverb that describes when you do something with a lot of intensity, okay, or something very strongly and with some anger, okay. For example, these people are fighting fiercely, okay. So they're doing something, they're doing the fighting with a lot of anger and intensity. All right, next word, get ready. All right, Tritle.
Declare.
Yes, very good. Declared, declared. All right. When you declare something, you say something in a strong way, in a very powerful way. Okay. So, for example, whenever the president speaks and he talks about a new policy, he's declaring that policy. He's saying it in a very strong and intense way. Okay. All right. Next word. All right. Let's go with Ralph this time. Ralph?
Yes, defense.
Defense. All right. Very good. Defense. All right. So silent E, defense. And what is a defense? Well, a defense is when you protect. Okay. It's the protection that you have against something. Okay. All right. Last word. Triple A.
Opportunity.
Okay. Almost. Almost. Anybody else want to try? Okay, Ralph.
Yes, opportunity.
There we go. Okay. So this U is just like the one in we had earlier, opportunity. Okay, opportunity. Okay, this U you can say it to, or you can say Q. Q is also okay. All right. So what is an opportunity? Okay, This is a chance to have something beneficial happen to you. Okay, for example, this fish has an opportunity to move to another bowl where he has less competition. Okay, so it's an opportunity. It could also be maybe for a job, or maybe you have an opportunity to move somewhere where there's a chance that something beneficial or something good will happen to you. Okay. Let's see, Tritle, how about you tell us an opportunity that you took in the past?
In the past, I have some opportunity to improve my jobs and improve my career.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a good and there is a bad in my opportunity.
Okay. All right. Good. So in the end, do you think that was a good move to take that opportunity?
Yeah, it's a good opportunity
All right.
in the end.
Okay. Very good. All right. So those are the words we have. Okay. Let's review it. Okay. We have shepherd, throne, dispute, vowed, fiercely, declared, defense, and opportunity. Okay. All right. Give me one moment and we'll get the look at game going. All right, good job. Good job. Okay, there you go. Number one is Ralph. Tin Lee is second. Is third. All right, very good. Okay, so now you know the words. Let's read the story. Okay. So go ahead and click on the link for YouTube. Okay, it just got uploaded, so check and make sure that it's working on your device. But click on the link for YouTube and watch the video. It's about 5 minutes.
A long time ago, in the land of Italy, there was a small village near a wide river called the Tiber. This village would one day become the center of the powerful Roman Empire, a civilization that would rule over many lands. The story of how it all started is filled with adventure, family drama, danger, and a touch of mystery. It's about two brave brothers, a caring wolf, and their dream to build something extraordinary. The story begins with twin boys named Romulus and Remus, born to a princess named Rhea Silvia. Their mother loved them deeply, but their family was in trouble. Their grandfather, Amulius, was the king, and he feared the boys would grow up and take his throne. To protect his power, he ordered his soldiers to take the babies away and throw them into the Tiber River. It was a cruel and dangerous plan, but the river was calm that day. The soldiers placed the twins in a small basket, and instead of sinking, the basket floated gently to the shore, safe and unharmed. The babies cried under a tall fig tree, cold and hungry. Then something incredible happened. A mother wolf heard their cries. She had no cubs of her own, so she decided to care for the boys. She fed them with her milk and kept them warm in her den, treating them like her own. The wolf protected them from harm, and the twins grew stronger every day. One morning, a shepherd named Faustulus was walking by the river with his sheep. He saw the wolf with the boys and was amazed. He knew the wolf was helping them, but he wanted to help too. He took Romulus and Remus home to his wife, and they raised the boys as their own sons. The twins grew up brave and strong, helping their new father with the sheep, exploring the hills, and learning about the world. Years later, Romulus and Remus discovered the truth about their real family. Faustulus told them they were princes, born to a princess, and that their grandfather had tried to get rid of them. The boys were shocked but determined. They wanted to build a great city where the wolf had found them, a place where people could live safely and happily. But they couldn't agree on where to build it. Romulus wanted Palatine Hill because it was high and strong, perfect for defense. Remus preferred Aventine Hill because it had a good view of the river and surrounding land. They argued fiercely, but neither would back down. To settle the dispute, they decided to ask the gods for a sign. They believed the gods could guide them by sending messages through nature, like birds in the sky. Remus saw 6 birds first and said, "The gods choose me." But then Romulus saw 12 birds and declared, "No, the gods choose me." Their argument turned into a fight, and in his anger, Romulus hurt Remus badly. Remus fell to the ground and didn't get up. Romulus felt guilty and sad, but he knew he had to move forward. He buried his brother and vowed to make the city great for both of them. Romulus began building on Palatine Hill and named the city Rome, after himself. At first, it was a small village with simple huts, but Romulus was a strong leader. He invited people from nearby lands to join him, farmers, shepherds, and travelers. The city grew bigger and stronger. Romulus made laws to keep order and built walls to protect Rome from enemies. People worked together, planting crops, building homes, and trading goods. Rome became a place full of hope and opportunity. Romulus became the first king of Rome, ruling wisely and fairly. The story of the twins, the wolf, and the hill by the Tiber spread far and wide. This was the beginning of the Roman Empire, a city that would grow into one of the greatest powers in history. It all started with 2 brothers, a wolf and a dream to build something remarkable.
Okay, so you should have finished the video by now. Let's talk a little bit about it. Okay, so there were 2 boys in the story. Okay, what are the boys known for? Okay, let's start with what did the grandfather do to his grandkids?
Người ông đó làm gì với cái người cháu á? Không mọi người thì có vậy đó.
All right, let me check. Let me call on somebody. Okay, how about let's start with Ralph. Ralph, can you tell me about the grandfather?
Yes, the grandfather in the story, he is so cruel. So cruel.
Okay, he's cruel. Good. All right. What made him cruel? Why is he cruel?
Yes,
What did he do to the boys?
yes, he He abandoned the boy.
Okay, good. That's part of it. He abandoned them. Good.
Yes.
All right. And even more than that, he put them in the river. Okay, and he thinks probably gonna die. But they did not die. Who found the boys at the river? Who found the boys? About Hatan? Do you know who found the boys?
A walk found the boy.
Right. Good. Yeah, a wolf found the boys. What did the wolf do to the boys?
She care for the boy.
There you go. Good.
She feed them.
That's right. Okay. So they got taken care of by a wolf. Okay. So later on, they found out, as when they grew up, they found out about what their grandfather did to them. How did they find out that their grandfather put them in the river? How about Tenli? How did they know their grandfather put them in the river? Or how about Tritle? Try that.
Oh, I'm so sorry, teacher. I have a little busy, so I can't watch the story at all. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. So there was somebody who found the wolf and the babies, right? And it was a shepherd. Okay, so the shepherd was the one who told them about their grandfather and that they are the rightful rulers of Rome. Okay, so sad story at the end. Okay, Romulus, one of the boys, kills his brother Remus. Why did he kill him? How about Ralph? You want to try that again? Try that one.
Oh, sorry. Can you listen again?
Sure. Why
Can
did
you speak again?
why did Romulus kill his brother?
Oh, promise kill father. I sorry. I don't. I cannot this question.
Okay, no
Oh.
problem.
Yeah.
So what happened there was that they were arguing about where Rome should be built. Okay, so there were two hills, and each one wanted a different hill, and so they fought over which one gets to choose where Rome will be built.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and test your knowledge. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're going to play Crypto Hack. And here you're going to steal Bitcoins from each other. Oh, and welcome, Fung Fan. Go ahead and log in again. Well, Hatan, good. Two, one. All right, very good. We got third place, Tinley. second, Hatan. And first place, hello. Big Steer. All right. Okay, very good. So let me just change the slide. So I want to thank everybody for coming here tonight. Okay. I hope you learned a few things and enjoyed talking with your colleagues. Okay. So for something to do at home, if you want to work on this more, okay, in the YouTube video, in the comments, answer this question: was Romulus justified to kill his brother? Okay. And I'll be looking out for the comments, and I will be correcting anything that you write over there. Okay. So feel free to write an answer to this: was Romulus justified to kill his brother, in the YouTube comments under the video. Okay. Otherwise, again, thank you very much for showing up, and I hope to see you again next week.
Teacher,
Thank you, teacher.
what
Yes,
is
you're
your
welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
And
Goodbye,
yeah,
teacher.
good night, teacher. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night,
Thanks.
teacher.
Okay,
good night,
good night.
teacher.
Good night. Have a
Someone
good
want
week.
you.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I love those hearts. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. Okay.
Yeah.